And my brother had a #1 hit. And then he was telling everyone, by the way, my sister's also great. And they were just kind of rolling their eyes. Like everyone has a sister who's great, you know? And then I really had to be great.
In the early 2000s, Daniel Bedingfield and his sister Natasha skyrocketed to fame with hit singles and debut albums that dominated worldwide charts. But their popularity was short-lived, so what led to their rapid rise and equally swift decline? This is the story of Daniel and Natasha Bedingfield. Born in England to New Zealand parents, the Bedingfields grew up between London and Auckland. As teenagers, Daniel and Natasha, along with their sister Nicola, formed the DNA Algorithm, a Christian dance electronic group.
We were singing from the beginning. Anything you hear, Natasha, Nicola and I, our voices were created together.
Natasha sang on her first record at just 14, and the siblings pursued music passionately, with Natasha leaving university to focus on her career.
I got the world's first sequencing software for PC.
Called?
Making Waves. I think there were only 300 users at the time. I got the demo.
Right.
And I may got to get through this on the first ever sequencer for the PC.
So, hold on. So you're telling yourself, I'm going to make my own music?
I'm going to watch Craig David on telly and I'm going to do that.
Daniel Bedingfield's debut single, Gotta Get Through This, released in November 2001, was a bedroom-produced smash, recorded on his PC with Reason software. It hit #1 in the UK and charted within the top 10 in Australia, Canada and the US, earning a Grammy nomination. The single was certified double platinum with over 1.2 million sales.
Gotta Get Through This appeared in my head as a song while I was roller skating to work on a bridge, Tower Bridge, at 18 years old.
And it just came to you, as in the lyrics or the beat?
The whole thing.
What, the doom?
I didn't write it,
doom, all of that?
Didn't write it.
You didn't write it? You literally skating and the song just pops in your head?
Can you get through this?
Right. And are you saying and the lyrics, I've got to get through this, is that just applied to like life and work?
No,
or
it was
just
my best friend. I've been best friends with Gina for 2 years.
Right.
She was lovely and I didn't want to ruin the friendship.
Right.
But one day the pressure to tell her was so bad I felt sick in bed. And that's when the song came. And the song is about how can I get through not telling her or telling her. How can I get through that? Power through.
His debut album, Gotta Get Through This, launched in August 2002, peaked at #2 in the UK, selling over 1.63 million copies and surpassed 4 million copies worldwide.
So Relentless signed me for nothing, and then they sold it to Polydor for 6.
So then do you get to see any of that money?
I did.
Right.
What? 600,000 that ended up in my hand, which was crazy because I got a lovely flat.
Is that
is
that an album deal? Is that what?
That was an album deal. That was a 5-album deal that led to me not releasing anything for 8 years of my 20s.
Right. Okay. Hold on.
I wasn't allowed to release anything.
Right. Hold on.
8 years of my 20s.
You get offered the deal, 600 grand.
Yeah. Well, I was a bidding war, which is Madonna tried to do it first. She tried to sign me to her label.
Madonna tried to sign you, and did you not want to entertain that?
Yeah, I was liking that, but then there's a bidding war, and people just kept
the highest bidder.
It was great. I got the killer lawyer.
Yeah.
And he looked after me.
Lead single into the album, James Dean, I Wanna Know, reached #4 in the UK and entered the top 20 in Australia.
You're a #1 artist, right?
Yeah, I think I've got 4.
Yeah, so we're gonna get right. So, but what's interesting is you come out as a garage artist, I presume, but then you have like slow jams, like If You're Not the One, which is
that was really weird.
But no, but it's like an amazing love song, right? Which I suppose I'm not expected to hear that from. Do you get what I mean?
No. So people have a sound.
Right.
Everyone has a sound.
Yeah.
Everyone.
Yeah.
And everyone advised me to have a sound.
Right.
I don't have a sound. I don't want a sound.
Yeah, because I would have thought the label would be like, you're a garage guy, make more of that.
Yeah.
But
no,
album...
garage died. So a nameless band group of people decided that they wanted to separate themselves from the rest of old garage, and they were the new school, and the stuff that went on in their shows meant that overnight all the clubs shut their doors to garage in the same week.
Right.
And it was over.
It's just the Soul Solid era.
I'm not talking about any names.
Okay.
And that was it.
Right.
Finished.
And it had a knock-on effect, I suppose.
So when I came to my third single, garage was gone. I couldn't. They wouldn't let me release garage. Wouldn't let me make it.
And then you make If You're Not the One.
No, I made If You're Not the One at the same time as...
But that's what I mean.
Yeah.
So when you were making
after that... Oh yeah, so if You're Not the One's a tough one. It's really cheesy. To me. But I like it, but it's cheesy.
So do you not like singing it?
Again, singing Toxic every day.
Okay, but...
Even Cake every day.
Sure.
Doesn't matter how nice the song is.
Can you appreciate how that song's probably brought happiness to so many people in this world? It's probably been wedding songs. People have probably... Do you get what I mean?
It really is.
Right.
That's my diary.
It's probably been the first dance song. It's probably been... people have made baby... Do you get what I'm saying? People have got together, broken up.
It's a great honour to be for anyone to let you touch their heart.
Yeah.
And to want to come to hear me sing.
Yeah.
And to sing with me. So I think maybe not everyone realises that when I'm singing there, I'm having thousands of people singing to me.
Yeah.
And they're singing my story and my heart.
Yeah.
And so I'm getting a concert.
Right. Yeah.
It's lovely.
Yeah.
It's actually one of my favourite things in the world.
Where did that song come from though? Because
it's love.
It's very vulnerable. It's very open. Do you mean?
Yeah. When I realised that there wouldn't be a one for me.
When did you realise that?
As I'm realising that I was born to love 2 or 3 people.
I don't want to run away, but I can take it. I don't understand.
If You're Not Alone, released 3 months later in November that year, debuted at number 1 in the UK, knocking Christina Aguilera's Dirty from the top spot. It also reached number 2 in Ireland, number 6 in Canada, number 14 in Australia, and number 15 on the US Billboard Hot 100.
If I don't need you, then why am I crying on my bed? If I don't need you, then why does your name resound in my head? If you're not for me, then why does this distance make my life? If you're not for me, then why do I dream of you? That's my why. I don't know why you're so far away, but I know that this much is true. We'll make it through, and I hope you are the one I share my life with. And I wish that you could be the one I die with. And I'm praying you're the one I build my home with. I hope I love you all my life. I don't wanna run away, but I can't take it. I don't understand. If I'm not made for you, then why does my heart tell me that I am? Is there any way that I can stay?
I Can't Read You, released in April 2003, hit number 6 on the UK singles chart, with Never Gonna Leave Your Side becoming his 3rd UK number 1 single when it was released as part of an album reissue in June.
I'm never gonna leave your side. I can still hold
Friday was the sixth and final single from the album in October 2003. It would peak at number 28 on the UK singles chart, his first single not to reach the top 10 as well as the top 20. In 2004, Daniel won the Brit Award for Best British Male Artist, cementing his place in pop music history.
Yes, my brother had hit songs before I did, and he taught me how to sing. And he has that song, Gotta Get Through This, and another really huge song. And so I'm his little sister. So in that way, it is kind of like Billie Eilish.
Yeah. I learned that was your brother's song while doing research. And I hadn't heard that song in years. And it was like instantly, I was like, I know every word to it was just, it unlocked a memory I forgot was there in my head. The beat is so good.
And he's so good at producing as well. He produces all his own stuff and everything. He's great.
Meanwhile, Natasha Bedingfield's debut single was released in May 2004, peaking at number 3 in the UK and reaching the top 10 in Ireland.
I'm not waiting around for a man to save me, 'cause I'm happy where I am. Don't depend on a guy to validate me. No, I don't need to be anyone's baby. Is that so hard to understand? No, I don't need another half to make me. Make you move if you want, doesn't mean I will or won't. I'm free to make my mind up, you either got it or you don't. This is my current single status, my declaration of independence. There's no way I'm trading places right now, we're stars in the ascendant. Single, right now, that's how I wanna be. I'm single, right now, that's how I wanna be.
I was studying, but then I was like doing late night writing sessions and kind of under the radar. Even like, I don't think my own family knew how much I was writing. I was just kind of like stealthily doing music. And but eventually, like my dad noticed how much stress I was under at school.
Yeah.
And I was dizzy every day. Like something about the studying was really hard for me.
Yeah.
And he was like, "Come on, like you don't have to prove anything. Like you're a singer.
Yeah.
Just quit university and do music," which I was really grateful that my dad encouraged me to do that.
These words are my own, from my heart.
Further hits, like These Words, which followed in August, further boosted her success when it peaked at number 1 in the UK and Ireland and number 17 on the US Billboard Hot 100. Her debut album, Unwritten, topped the UK albums charts the following month, being certified triple platinum and going on to sell over 3 million copies. The US version of the album would hit number 26 on the Billboard 200 charts.
Now you're gonna raise the bar right up. Nothing I write is ever good enough. Nothing hurts so bad.
In 2004, Daniel moved to Polydor for his second album. The lead single, Nothing Hurts Like Love, would peak at number 3 in the UK in October that year. The album, Second First Impression, debuted at number 8 in the UK, but did not match the global sales of his debut, peaking only at number 34 in Australia and number 33 in Ireland.
And do you have to recoup that money, or is it just a case of that's your signing
I'm
fee?
£800,000 unrecouped. I've never seen a single penny since the day we signed the second album.
Okay.
They gave me another advance for the second album, but I've never recouped.
I feel like you've written multiple timeless songs, but Unwritten truly is just like, it stood the test of time. And I don't know what magic sauce you put in there. It is just,
Amazing.
it's so
cool.
It's so relatable and it's so good. I think we sang it at my like 6th grade graduation, and it's so crazy how it's relatable. Like, I feel like the song has grown up with us. Like, it's relatable at any point in your life. I'm assuming the answer is no, but did you have any idea it was going to be so relatable for so long?
I mean, it has such a staying power. It's so great, and it just keeps going, and I'm here for it. You know, I'm just like riding along with everyone else.
It's so good.
For us, me, Danielle, who I wrote it with, and Wayne, Danielle Brisebois and Wayne Rodriguez, we knew it was special.
Yeah.
Yeah. We wrote another song on the same day. And then the bones of that song just kind of came through, and we didn't have the chorus until the next day. Like, we actually couldn't figure out the chorus, and then we came back the next day and we had it. And I think the test of a good song is, what I always done is I try and sing it like I'm an audience member and sing it like I'm at like soccer, English football.
Yeah.
You know, whoa, 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 you know, I feel the rain on your skin. And it's funny to me because that's how everyone sings it. Like, everyone sings Unwritten, like absolutely releasing their inhibitions, absolutely not caring how they sound. And that's the best, you know, not like trying to be perfect, just like a togetherness.
Yeah.
And we knew it was great. The funny thing was that I got nominated for best pop vocal. For best pop vocal, I think, in the Grammys. And that was funny to me because when I sang Unwritten, I wasn't trying to sound like a great singer.
Yeah.
I was just trying to sound simple and honest.
Yeah.
And so I was surprised that it would be like, you know, that my vocals would be something,
yeah,
you know, that people would have loved about that. It was just like there's something
sure.
simple and
yeah,
just talking, you know?
Yeah. I know you've shared before, but I would love for our lemon drops. That's our listeners. They're our lemon drop community.
Love that.
I'd love for them to hear a little bit about where the idea of the song came from, what you wrote it about.
We wrote Unwritten about what we can kind of combine our own experiences. Yeah, that's what I like about songwriting, co-writing. Songwriting is that you kind of bring different elements to the room. But the first intention was just to write a song that was speaking to a 14-year-old who was my brother. That was just kind of all the things I wish I'd heard at that age. And funny enough, I still love to hear it now. I still need to hear those messages, you know.
Yeah.
But like, if you talk to Danielle, who I wrote it with, the lyrics with, both her and I had different experiences in our life of dancing in the rain. And she had this moment where she was in New York City and the rain is just coming down, drenching, and it's this decision to just enjoy it and just that it's part of the story. And for me, I think I had a lot of fear. And I remember that age where a lot of people were just always asking me, what are you going to be when you grow up? Like, what are you going to do? Who are you going to be? And I remember that feeling like this very crippling pressure.
Yeah.
It's too much. It's too much. It's too hard to figure out all of that in one go. And also people telling me who I should be, telling me this is who you are, and putting me in a box. And like, my brother was the talented one. I was the one who works hard.
Yeah.
I'm the one who looks after everybody. And me being like, no, this is my story. I hold that pen. You know, I can write it how I want. And I want this to be an adventure book. Like, I want this to have highs and lows. And that gave me courage to step out and to quit university and to try things, because it's like, well, if it doesn't work out, it's a good story.
Staring at the blank page before you, open up the dirty window, let the sun illuminate the words that you cannot find, reaching for something in the distance.
Later in November that year, the title track of Natasha's Unwritten album would land at number 6 in the UK and number 5 in the US, thanks to its inclusion on the US reality TV series The Hills, and earned itself a Grammy nomination. It would also reach number 13 in Ireland, number 20 in Canada, and number 25 in Australia.
Today is where your book begins, the rest is still unwritten.
That album drops and then you got pressure to drop a second one, right?
Yeah, so I break my neck in New Zealand.
Right,
I'm at a Maori gathering where all the tribes get together to compete in dance and in sports.
Right.
And I'm driving away from it, and my Jeep slips on the road.
Yeah.
And I break my neck in 10 places.
Yeah, so you have a major car crash, right?
Yeah.
Are you driving the car?
I'm driving the car.
Right.
I'm not drinking. There's no music. I'm not talking. I'm not distracted. It's just eight other cars came off the road at that same spot that year. Like, it was really dangerous.
Right.
Gravel road.
Right. You break your neck.
Yeah. And then I had to release my second album. But what had happened is that Coldplay had taken over. Britpop was all bands.
Yeah.
Garage was killed on purpose.
Yeah.
Drum and bass hadn't recovered. Grime wasn't really invented yet.
Yeah.
I think Wiley was really key for that.
Yeah.
And dubstep was miles off.
Yeah.
Drill wasn't even a thought.
So just to talk about the actual...
So I had to learn how to play all the instruments. I had to learn how to produce all my own shit in an organic way.
But just the recovery aspect itself, how long was the recovery? I mean, you've broken your neck. I'm guessing it's kind of traumatic for you, right?
Yeah.
Because you could have died, right?
Yeah. That idiot Avid Marion told everyone I was dead. Arsehole.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't know
If I
that.
have an enemy in my life, it's him.
It's him.
Yeah, and then hearing what Craig suffered too.
Yeah, he did do a lot.
That's an enemy. That's a bad English person.
Yeah, so I didn't know that. So he then, what did he do? Put it on his show that you died?
Yeah, something like that. And then the press took it, and then my friends thought I was dead.
Wow.
I was in hospital, supposed to be in hospital for 12 days, and I needed to get out. So I got off drugs and tried and convinced them to let me out after 9.
This is with a broken neck. You leave the hospital after 9 days.
I was, when you're that close to death and everything else, you have to have this vicious mindset of, I'm going to be okay. I'm going to be great.
Right. And are there any long-term effects, or is that just... Okay, don't do that. Man, he's clicking his neck. I'm like, yo, don't fall off, bro. I don't know.
I won't know until I'm like 60.
Okay. So you're out of hospital in 9 days. Okay.
Determined.
To just get it better.
That's the problem with resilience, is that you can survive anything. So you often push yourself really hard.
Right.
But that's how I got through stuff back then.
Okay, and then you got a pressure to drop an album.
Yeah. So
Is that the label onto you?
It's not pressure at all.
No.
It's a delight to have a second album.
Right.
But I had to produce it organically.
Right.
And I'm a garage artist.
Right.
Drum and bass and garage.
So was that a struggle for you then? So you had to find a new sound? Okay. And did you produce it your kind of self, or at this point, did you not want to just go and get other, producers, no? I don't know, I'm just asking, man.
Just because everyone does that nowadays.
Yeah.
That's not how anyone did it.
Actually, let me just say, so your first album is produced by you, written by you, made by you.
It's honestly, it's a cred thing.
That's unbelievable.
That was everyone.
That wasn't everyone.
Yes.
People don't do that.
No, everyone at the time.
Right.
Everyone at the time. If you're an artist, you made it yourself.
Yeah.
There weren't. This is before, Westlife had just happened.
Yeah.
It was before.
Okay.
I would audition for the first Pop Idol.
Yeah.
Simon Fuller.
You did?
Yeah, and very kind. He said, you should not be doing this.
Right.
You clearly have your shit together, and we will tell you what to do.
Wow.
Please don't. For your own sake, please don't. Okay,
so you're in New Zealand, the second album, so then you're kind of struggling to put it together?
I liked it.
Yeah. Okay.
It's not garage.
Does it do as well as you expect?
No, yeah, I don't know. No.
I mean, on paper, I guess it's not the same as the first album.
I've just been waiting 20 years for garage and drum and bass to come back, mate.
Daniel would release Wrap My Words Around You as his follow-up single in February 2005, peaking at number 12 in the UK. I Bruise Easily was released as Natasha's final single from her debut album in April 2005, peaking at number 12 in the UK and number 16 in Ireland.
I bruise easily, can scratch the surface without moving me underneath. I bruise easily, I bruise easily.
Daniel's Daniel's final single from his second album, The Way, only managed a peak of number 41 in the UK as his career began to plateau.
I made no money from touring.
Okay, why?
Because I spent it all on the gig and enjoying my life.
What do you mean on the gig? As in...
I had a romantic idea in my heart that it's like a pastor doing, or a priest doing it for money. It's kind of wrong. So
Right.
my idea is that I'd take money from recording, but all my concerts I'd be doing it for free.
Okay,
And I did.
that's
Didn't
interesting.
make any money at all.
So what did you do with the money?
I paid better musicians,
Right.
better sound men.
So you kind of really invested it into
Yeah.
your stage show.
For my own joy,
Right.
so I could enjoy the concert.
But some would say that is money well spent, right?
It was.
Natasha's lead single from her follow-up album was released 2 years later in March 2007. I Wanna Have Your Babies would peak at number 7 in the UK and number 8 in Ireland.
But sometimes it won't. What if you knew what I was thinking? Would it make you like, whoa? I don't wanna risk putting my foot in it, so I keep my mouth closed. All you hear is kinda button my lips so the truth don't slip. Gotta beep out what I really wanna shout.
Her second album, NB, received mixed reviews and just slid into the top 10 when it debuted at number 9 in the UK in April that same year.
Who doesn't love for?
Soulmate followed in July, reaching number 7 in the UK, and the North American version of her album, retitled Pocket Full of Sunshine, saw great success when it debuted at number 3 on the Billboard 200, selling 50,000 copies in its first week.
Made for everyone. And this life tries to keep us apart.
Love Like This, featuring Sean Kingston, was released in October, reaching number 9 in Canada and number 5 in New Zealand. In the UK, the song debuted at number 27 in March 2008. 4 weeks later, it peaked at number 20.
My middle school kids. I sit here in this chair and I wish for you not to leave me now.
Take me away, a secret place.
Pocket Full of Sunshine would not chart in the UK, but experienced commercial success in North America when it was released in February 2008. In the US, it peaked at number 5 on the Billboard Hot 100 and was certified double platinum, and became her most successful single there. In Canada, it peaked at number 3. The song was not released in Europe until April 2011, when it was released as the lead single from her third European studio album.
You can't control me. No, no, no. Take me away. I'll keep you safe.
August 2008 saw the release of Angel, though it would only manage a peak of number 93 on the Billboard Hot 100.
No more, I'll be yours. Yeah.
You say I don't know what I want, but it worked out just fine.
In 2008, Daniel would co-write the song Works For Me for American Idol finalist David Archuleta.
Anything you want, but it worked out just fine. If it works for me, then it works for me.
'Cause you're here right now, sitting on my couch. Funny how it all works out.
Natasha's third album, Strip Me, was released in December 2010, debuting at number 133 on the US Billboard 200, with singles like Touch and Strip Me having only modest chart success.
Steal my pride, build me up, or cut me down to size. Shut me out, but I'll just scream. I'm only one voice in a million, but you ain't taking that from me. You ain't taking that from me. You ain't taking that from me.
You wanna get your rocks out.
In February 2012, Daniel released the single Rocks Off. On the 24th of April, he released the EP Stop the Traffic, Secret Fear, his first EP release since becoming an independent artist. The EP was followed by the release of Secret Fear as a single. The video, featuring adult scenes, has gone on to win several awards. 21st of December 2012, Daniel took up a role as a judge for the first New Zealand series of The X Factor.
And I guess there's no manual for this. There's no manual on how to...
People come up and say, hi, I love your music, this energy. Bless you. Thank you so much. That's great. But when it's this,
Yeah.
and it was everywhere.
And it was tough to deal with.
It was overwhelming. It's worse than everything I've ever been through in my whole life. It's absolutely soul crushing.
So,
20 years to recover.
so how do you process that? Or is it something you just can't process?
I won't.
Do you then become an introvert then? How does that...
I live in another country.
As in you left the country
Absolutely.
after that?
Absolutely.
You was like, I just can't handle this.
Nope.
Now,
There's two things. One, there's the energy, which is kind of taking.
yes.
Objectifying. So
Right.
I see you as a music
Yes.
that I like.
Right.
Which is not, I see you as Daniel. It's not, who are you, young man?
Yeah.
It's give me.
Yep.
Make me feel good, because that's your job.
Right.
You signed up for this.
Yes.
And don't moan about it, because you chose to be a pop star, so you deserve this.
Right. In that respect, you did sign up for it. So
I did.
But do you feel that's a fair trade-off, or do you feel like that's not a fair
Great. I
trade-off?
love that I did it. I just don't want to live here.
Yeah. But then some would say, for you to make that 600 grand, you want the press, you want that attention
Yeah.
when it suits you, perhaps. I'm just trying to find the balance.
You're right. So the two things here are the vampire energy. The second thing is, if you're given cake, the best cake of your life, every day, 100 times a day, you will hate cake.
Yeah.
If you're in Abu Ghraib and you're being played Britney Spears, Toxic, great song. Again and again and again, it ends up actually breaking you.
Yes.
So for an autistic young man, having the same words, how's your sister, having the same words, got to get through this, shouted out loudly again and again, all day. Daniel, even that, just triggery. Like, I've heard that so many times. That sound is, I know who you are.
Right.
And you don't know who I am. I'd like you to find out who I am with a proper protocol. In any culture in the
Sure.
world, they would say, they would try to meet you. But because of the media the media world we created as
Yeah.
musicians, I'm responsible too.
Yeah.
That pipe thing that we did, it locked me out of relationship with new people in the country. And so I just got overstimulated. I don't
So
know
your
if
barriers
you
are
know
up.
much about overstimulation, but it's like, you think that autistic people have an anger problem, and they do.
Mm.
But really what's happening is just too much stimulus, and then they explode.
In recent years, Daniel would co-write the track I Feel You by Second City, which reached #1 in the UK in 2014, as well as co-writing for artists like Pixie Lott and X Factor winner Ben Haynow.
I've not ghostwritten. I wrote something for Pixie Lott.
Wow.
I wrote I Want to Feel. And
Yeah.
no one credited me that. Also, Kelly Lee, who is Izzy B,
Right.
his ex.
Yeah.
She is on that too.
Right.
We had a #1 together, and we didn't know each other was on it.
So you had a #1 and you weren't credited. How'd
Yeah.
that make you feel?
I knew that was going to be the case.
Oh, you knew that?
Yeah.
Is that a legal battle then? Or was
There's
that
no
just-
legal battle. It's Second City. We
Okay.
signed off on that. It's
Oh,
fine.
you signed off? Oh, you.
But that's the way it works.
He also appeared in the West End musical The War of the Worlds in 2016, expanding his creative horizons. In August 2025, Daniel released the single Believer in collaboration with DJ producer Active, his first new music in 13 years. Natasha released Let Go in 2018 and her fourth album, Roll With Me, in 2019, featuring the singles Roller Skate and Kick It. But none of the singles or the album would be successful.
Roll with me till I will find love. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Oh, 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 oh. Kick it if you wanna make it. Kick it if you wanna make it last. Oh, 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 oh. Kick it if you wanna make it. Kick it if you wanna make it last. Feel the rain on your skin. No one else can feel it for you.
In 2023, her song Unwritten featured in Anyone But You, reigniting interest. She continues to perform and write, hinting at a possible new chapter.
Today is where your book begins. The rest is still unwritten.
I certainly sabotaged my own career on purpose, and I'm really glad I did.
Yeah.
I want it off.
You
It's
wanted
not really sabotage. Saved my life.
You wanted out of the circus.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Out
fair.
of the circus.
Yeah.
And I've really loved it.
I gotta get through this. I gotta get through this.
It's fascinating how both siblings achieved early success but struggled to sustain it. Natasha's focus on the US market might have distanced her UK audience, while Daniel's career burnout seemed inevitable. Their attempts to relaunch their music careers over the years have faced constant hurdles, and whether they'll reclaim their pop dominance remains uncertain. We'll have to wait and see what the future holds for Daniel and Natasha Bedingfield. Thanks for watching.
Will I get the chance to say I love you? I bet you that you're already mine, and my heart ain't breaking every time I look into your eyes. Get through that. If only I can get through that. Gotta help me get through this. Gotta help me get through this.
Hi, thank you for watching this video and supporting the channel as a whole. I just wanted to say a massive thank you to everybody that continues to like, subscribe and post comments on all of the videos. If you would like to support me even further, you can do so by clicking on the link in the description right now. Buy Me a Coffee does not require a subscription. You can just click on the link and donate a few pounds to help buy me a coffee or two whenever you like a particular video. I really do appreciate everybody that has supported me up until now. Let's keep it going. Let's grow the channel even further and help to boost this perfect pop nostalgia that I absolutely love and I'm so dedicated to. I know you love too, so let's just keep it going. Thank you so much and see you soon in the next video.